As Caravan insurance experts, most companies and brokers have a dedicated team to deal with our renewals, as this, for insurers, is as important as new business. After all, why would a company want to pay money for your inquiry only to lose you next year when all you need us to do is send you the paperwork and look after you? So what are the important points to look for at renewal time? Well, hopefully we have some helpful hints for you. When looking around for quotes, the most important thing to consider is what cover you have and what cover you are being offered as an alternative. Some companies offer stripped-out cheaper policies that offer less cover but in times of need don't provide sufficient protection for your needs. This is an emerging trend and quite a worrying one, as insurance is designed to protect people, and these type of cheaper policies do not provide this, and there is often confusion at the time of a claim. Don't always go on price, as this can be a misleading aspect and out of proportion with the cover that is offered. Another thing to consider is the value of your van. Generally values go down, and it is worth contacting your insurers to ask them the valuation of the Caravan in the Glasses Guide for Caravans, as this is what insurers offer in the event of a loss. Insurers cannot change your Caravan value without your permission, so it is worth a call to check, as you do not want to be left disappointed if the worst happens. Have you had a claim on your Caravan insurance? If the service that you received was good, why would you go elsewhere? Assuming there is not a massive hike in the cost, because as we always say, the most important part of an insurance policy is at claim stage. This is the real test of your insurers, and if they assist and are helpful, it is worth rewarding this effort at renewal time. It could be that you move elsewhere for a few pounds and the next company may not be as good, and some have poor reputations. What has the service been like with your existing company? It is important to measure your providers by how helpful they are. Did they explain everything that you asked? Did they go out of their way to assist, etc.? Some companies offer very cheap policies, but can you speak to them in the event of a problem easily? Did they make it clear what the claims procedures were, as this is about transparency and to make things easier for you should the worst happen? And then we finally come to Caravan insurance cost. Don't be worried about bringing your insurer if you find a cheaper quotation. Many companies will try and compete if they are able to, dependent on whether cover is comparable. The most important thing is to make sure that if the worst happens, you have adequate protection for your needs. Share this video and subscribe us for more auto insurance videos.